A plant operating under the name Swanson's International Builders and Developers is manufacturing a very dangerous gas in the South Dock area, and tonight angry persons in that area are speaking out against it. Lyndon Hall, the owner of Express Water Delivery located just a few feet away from the plant, says he fears the gas threatens the lives of employees, himself, and others who work or reside on or near the plant.
What is happening over next door is an acetylene plant, which is very dangerous. It's not only dangerous to the employees of that company, but it's dangerous to its neighbors. And we would want to have that stop simply because it poses a threat to our lives and my business, but more importantly, my life. And we want that to be taken care of because it's not legal and they're operating illegally, and we want it to be stopped.
Acetylene is a highly flammable gas and obtains the highest flame temperature of any common hydrocarbon. It is used in a variety of metalworking applications like cutting, brazing, and welding. The gas tanks that contain the acetylene are located less than 10 feet away from Hall's property, with only a fence separating the compounds of both businesses, while the owners of Swanson's have ironically placed their offices far away from the tank. Hall says he has contacted the Department of Planning on the matter.
We have contacted Planning. Planning has given us a response, which is a refusal for him to operate this plant. And now we want action to be taken simply because it is very dangerous and they're continuing to do so illegally.
The signed refusal letter issued on March 4, 2010 clearly states that the board hereby refuses to grant permission to carry out the development of the gas manufacturing plant. But today, when News 4 arrived on the scene, it was business as usual as workers were hard at work. The letter also highlights the board's reasons for refusing development permission, one of them being that the environmental impact statement submitted in support of the proposed development is unsatisfactory and therefore unacceptable. The letter also states that the applicants should remove all structures, equipment, and/or machinery pertaining to the proposed development within 28 days of receipt of this notice. Otherwise, the applicant is liable to enforcement procedures in accordance with the Physical Planning Regulations 1998 and regulations made thereunder. But still, 2 months later, nothing has been removed, and the business is still operating illegally and still liable of danger to others around them. Now, since that time, Swanson has appealed the ruling. News 4 contacted Director of Planning Clyde Robinson to find out whether or not the company is allowed to continue operations pending appeal. However, Robinson says he is unable to comment on the matter. News 4 will continue to follow this developing story. For WIV4 News, I'm Amanda Miller.